guys a couple of the things that I got yesterday at Ulta. Today is July 14th. So I've been using the Smashbox Studio Skin. A lot of you guys know I'm the color 2.1. I absolutely love it. The one thing is I'm tired of spending $42. I mean, it lasts me like until like at least my next paycheck, but it's just adding up to, it's just too much, and I love it. I'll probably still like get it every once in a while, but I did go and buy the new Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. I'm super excited for it. I had a gift card, so I thought that I would go ahead and give it a try just because it is summer, and I don't, like I said, Smashbox is really spendy in doing my makeup. I do my makeup almost every day, kind of, or just put like a little bit just to do something natural, and I'm still using it, which means that it's gonna run out, which means I have to go and pay $48 again. And so I just thought I'd try this guy out. He is, I think he was like $23 or $24 at Ulta. So I think that's half of what I'm paying for Smashbox. So if I really like this, I might just stick with this. When I go back to work, I'll probably just use this because I don't need to be super fancy either. So there's that. I'm super excited to show you guys that. I might mix it with a little bit of Do the Hula. We'll see how the color is, because it's gonna be kind of weird, but some people might be with me on this. I don't like being like the exact color of my skin. Like, I like to have a color to my face. So I'm just gonna add maybe a little bit of that. We'll see what it looks like with just the foundation. If I want color, I'll mix it. So I got those. And then I have my contour palette, but it's running out, and like the color is, I've had that palette for about, like I said, like 3 years. I got a gift from a friend, and so yesterday I just thought I'd buy like a little bronzer, a baked bronzer, kind of like a super pretty, kind of sparkly bronzer. I think it'd be super pretty for the summer, and it'll go really good with my highlight. So I got that yesterday. It's by Revolution. You probably saw that as I went around. And this guy was, I believe, he was like $6. So, which wasn't too shabby. And I don't wear eyelashes, but I kind of wanted to try the wispies out. I used to wear them, and I used to get my lashes done a whole lot. But I just kind of like started not caring. So I was super excited to go ahead and buy these just to try them out. I don't know if I'll put them on today, but yeah, so that's another thing I got. And then last but not least, because you know, all this added up, and it wasn't even my plan to go in and buy, because I was going in specifically just to look for another foundation, and I had seen that Hello Happy one, but I had to get it, you guys. I didn't see it when I was there that yesterday, but like 2 weeks ago I had seen it there, and so I was kind of like, oh my gosh, they have that palette. So I asked someone if they had it, and he's like, well, if we have it, it'll be, you know, over there. And I was like, okay. So I looked, and it wasn't over there, and I was like, so I told him, you know, and he's like, oh, you didn't find it? And I was like, no. And so he's like, well, let me go look in the back. And so he went in the back, and he's like, we had one more left. So anyway, this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I have a Morphe palette too, but it's not by Jaclyn Hill. And then it has the 35 dream colors. So I'll just kind of angle it so you guys can see. Pull out my other palette too, just to kind of compare them, but this is what the colors look like. There's a cover, which I thank God for, because it says this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. XO Jaclyn. When you open it, that's what it is. And then it has, here, I'll move my finger, try to kind of see. You guys, I am so excited to do looks with this. They have the pinks in here and I am just dying already, okay? Like, I'm dying. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to use this. I'm gonna use this today, okay? Okay. But my other palette that I have, my Morphe palette, I don't know if I really showed you guys this palette that much. I've had it, yeah, since Christmas. It's more of like the brown, like the fall. This is gonna be fun in the fall though, but these are those colors. You can kind of see there a lot of browns, so I'm gonna compare. Yeah, these have more of different colors, so I can do funner looks and stuff. You can kind of see. So yeah, you guys can pause the video and kind of look at the colors too. But there is more like brightness on these than this. So this is a perfect summer palette, and this is a perfect fall dark. So yeah, I love you guys. I love them. Love them. And yeah, so that's like all I got shopping yesterday, but it adds up. Like this palette, I want to say was like 48 or something. No regrets, honey, no regrets. I am so excited. So let's get to our face, because I'd be looking like nasty right now. So I moisturized yesterday with my CeraVe lotion. I've showed you guys, and if you guys haven't watched my previous videos of what I use. I'm just gonna use a little bit right now just to prime my face a little bit. The girl did say that, because I like full coverage foundation, and she said that this foundation covers really well, but it may take, like, you might have to go over it like 2 times. So I think just having, I guess obviously primer is really good to use. I actually do have primer. I have my Smashbox primer I use sometimes. Like, they come with the foundation, the Smashbox foundation. It's like this. So I'm actually gonna just use a little bit. I really do enjoy this primer. I just haven't bought primer because my makeup stays pretty well all through all 4 seasons. I'm serious. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and I'm just gonna spread it with my lotion. So we have that. And I haven't even opened it or looked at it or anything, but I was even looking right here, and there's an open slot. So it kind of tells you like the ingredients and what, you know, all that stuff. You can pause it too if you need to read it. So, yep. So that's that, and it's cute. It's just goes on the side right there like that. And we are going to open it. So this is a little, oh, cute. This is on the front of the box if you guys seen it. It's so cute. Yep, and it just kind of says the same thing as in that little flop. This is it. So cute. The bottle cap is so pretty. It's that rose gold color. It's dark. Oh, you can even see me. Sorry, my fingerprints are already all over it. And it has a little smiley face on it, like on the box and on that paper. Alright, so instead of shake, you can kind of, you can hear how liquidy it is. Looks like I got a ponytail.
What did he say? He said President Blair is in the house. I almost puked, dude. I was like, Dad!
My dad bought a Cadillac. Oh my gosh. And didn't even tell me?
Yeah, no, he was messaging me last night to make sure we made it here.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to stop my video for a second because I called my sister and she's whipping out let's show them what palette you just got, Ken. She's all excited, look. Oh.
It's a CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner palette.
Wow. It looks like you've already used some, or no?
Yeah. Dude, it's so nice. It's so soft.
Is it so soft?
Yeah, when you say it's super pigmented.
What kind of brush do you use for that?
I use this nice soft pink one that I got. Also, I got a new sponge.
That's your new sponge?
This is the brush I use.
I'm confused. Oh gosh, yeah. Is that an ankle brush on? Oh, okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Still using this one though.
Yeah, I got that back in 2008 for Christmas with my Lisa Frank palette, but we won't talk about it. Okay, so we are going to test this out. I opened it already and tried it a little bit on my chin. I'm just gonna scoop what's off of this and kind of smear it, start smearing it. So I'm just doing the same thing all over my face. One coat. You see it? So it's not like a super full coverage. So I am actually going to go in with a little bit more. So this is the second one. I could have probably went again if I honestly wanted to, but I already put enough product on my face to, I'm good. So next I'm going to fill in my brows. Just gonna take my brush. I just plucked yesterday and I am using the Milani. It's the color dark brown. To be so I'll twist you guys this way because this is where I'll be. And I always start down here and I go down and I kind of just trace my eyebrow first and then I fill it in, just kind of like coloring. Just to get the shape that you want. Alright, so that is it for my brows for now. I might go back in and touch them up again, but this is what they look like. Now I'm going to do my concealer. And I use the Tarte. I need to get more of this. I should have got some more yesterday, but I'm going to wait till I get paid again. Because it's expensive. I use the color Light Neutral. And yep, it's Tarte. You can tell I'm already running low. I've been scraping on this side. Just gonna take a little and you don't need like a whole lot of this stuff. It looks like I have a lot on, but I don't. It's just because it's so pigmented. Those are my spots that I get. Then I go in with the same exact brush that I used my foundation with and just dab it in. thing I love about this concealer is like literally it can go with any foundation. Like it sets so well with anything. Like even bare skin, like if you put it on before you do your foundation, a lot of people do, a lot of people don't. But it sits so well and I just love it. That's why I don't even like really bake, because it sits itself. The reason why I like to wait for my concealer is because I like my foundation to sit in my face, and if it's kind of like a little bit more liquidy, I don't like my concealer to be like mixed with my foundation to like smear it or anything. Okay, so now I'm going to try my bronzer, and I'm so super stoked for it. Ignore my hair. Alright, I hope this works. Beautiful. Oh wow, that's pretty. It is so pretty. So proud of that. Okay. So I'm going to use my angle brush. I need new brushes, like so bad. And I'm just gonna dab it a little bit, a lot of it. That looks pretty good. I might add a little bit of my other Too Faced one to it, but I'm not disappointed. And I'm just gonna add, I love it, it's super pretty. I'm just gonna add a little bit of my Too Faced one, my little guy. Pacifica, the blush, and just put it right there on my edge. I don't like to smear that because I don't like my face looking all pink. And this one is super pigmented. Okay. Okay guys, the moment has come. I'm going to start using my palette. Let's see how well it's gonna be. Amazing. I'm gonna have no problems with it. It's just kind of playing with the colors a little bit, so I might be all over the place with them, so bear with your girl. Okay, I'm gonna use, remember I have these two brushes. They're a little bit of a different size. This one right here is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to start with the bigger one. Just so I can, okay. Alright guys, sorry. Whoa, what are we doing? Oh my gosh, really? Okay, so I'm going to start with the tanner one. I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so excited. Darker brown. I'm gonna work in the same spot. So I think I'm gonna even add like a little bit of pink. We'll see what it is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna blend that puppy around. That just kind of took over my whole entire eyeball. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I love pink. And I just kind of blend down this side. It's gonna be covered anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna go with another pink. And I'm gonna start working down a little bit. I'm gonna use my smaller brush. Finger a little bit just to kind of, I learned that if you use your finger, it goes on better and faster. I used to not use brushes, I used to just use my finger. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I'm done, I'm dead. So I'm gonna go in with an even lighter pink. I'm just gonna dab it right here since it's a little bit lighter. And blend it around a little. 2 seconds. Then I'm gonna go back in with my brush and use that darker pink again. And just kind of dab it on my corners so I can pop that in the inner corner, so I can pop that pink in the middle too. For some reason my camera stopped. That was really weird. I haven't even touched my face since it stopped. Oh my man. I could sit here and add colors like all stinking day. I'm using a different, it's like a pink orange. Still. Remember guys, I'm testing, I'm just playing with the palette. I'm not going for like a specific look at all. building. I'm gonna use my smaller brush to get that corner. I'm gonna use a red just to darken my corners a little bit. Just a little bit. And then just even put it in this corner. I just put, yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm just gonna build on it until I get it to how I want it. Just like that. Same thing on this side. Just a little bit more. Blend up with it. Oh my gosh! Guys, I love it! I love it. Alright, now I think I'm going to be done. Probably not. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. So yeah, so now I'm going to do my under eye. And I'm just going to start with like that dark brown. I'm gonna go back and just kind of whiff it just a little bit. I don't want it to be like two super different colors, so you can see it is super different. So I'm gonna go and I'm going to use that pinkish color. You guys, I'm dying. I love this palette. I'm going to use a little bit of my white. To cover. I'm so excited. So actually there is a black in here. I'm going to test that out and see how pigmented. I'm sure it's super, just like all the other colors. I'm going to see, instead of using my Too Faced palette, I'm just going to use this for my eyeliner. Whoa! Gotcha! Alright guys, so I'm going to use that black for my eyeliner, and I'm just going to I don't want like a whole lot because the color's so pretty. Literally, I'm done. That's how much I'm using. Back with that pink for the 5th time. Just kidding. I'm gonna dab that same spot just because I think I got a little bit of black. There it was, just so I can pop that out. It's always okay to go back over your colors. I'm gonna use that red again. And just poke up my ends just to pop it. This is a grand finale. Okay, my eyes are done. My eyes are all done. Okay guys, so I did add my lashes off camera. I will do them on camera one of these days. Anyway, this is what they came out looking like, and I really like them because they're super natural. They're not like super bulky. That's what I was going for. I had bought some before, and they were wisps, but they were like too much. Like, it was just too much. But this looks like I just got my lashes done or something. So I really enjoyed how my look came out today. I almost forgot to do my highlight. Let's go do it. So I'm going to use my normal color that I use. You can tell which one it is, the Dream. I'm just gonna dab a little bit on my flat brush. To take my other BH brush that I use for my highlight and use the Radiance just to kind of bronze it again. Like, I could probably use my bronzer instead, but that is my final look for today. I do need to do my hair, but I'm probably just gonna do that off camera for today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. I don't want to see thumbs down, even though I was kind of all over the place. So if you do give me a thumbs down, then I guess I'll support you a little bit. But thank you guys again for taking the time to watch this video. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good Saturday and don't do anything I wouldn't do, and keep it real while keeping it safe.